look, Norman and I were dancing along. We were dancing to the Pink Panther theme tune. It's very, very good. Anyway, how are you? It's my first Monday in a funny sort of way. And you'd think that on my first Monday that everyone next door would be nice to me. We have these special electronic keys to get in here. And Dave and Elwood wouldn't let me in. That's the type of people they were. They were really horrible to me. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for me to get through there. What do you mean it was a pleasure? Well, anyway, we are here with some brilliant programmes. Mondays, of course, wouldn't be the same without Banana Man's or without Norman. He's gone. The Snorks are here at 5 to 4. They'll be followed by Keith and Orville's Quack Chat Show. That's at 10 past 4. There's also Brave Star at 4:35. News Round at 5 to 5. And today, in Blue Peter, the Duchess of York, you know, Fergie, she's on the show, lovies. She's on the show. That's Blue Peter at 5 past 5. Top of the list, though, we will go back and join Eric, who is otherwise known as Banana Man.
This is 29 Acacia Road, and this...
Blase isn't here about saving the world, Banana Man. Well, he'll be back next week to save the world once again. Tomorrow afternoon we'll begin with the Chuckle Brothers, but right now it is time for the Snorks. Let's go underwater.
I first discovered Captain Ortega's logbook.
Good afternoon, welcome to Children's BBC. Now look at this top BBC effect. This is... Hello, it's gone all dark in here. Hello. Oh, probably one of the lights exploded. Anyway, this is a picture from Gareth Rate, who lives in Suffolk. Thank you very much. It's a picture of Norman the dog. Yeah, you're on drums with Ed the duck. And as it's St George's Day, by the way, happy St George's Day, the window picture comes from Ruth and Michael Cheeseborough, and they live in Kings Heath in Birmingham. Still to come between now and 5:35 this afternoon, there's Blue Peter, there's also News Round, and there's the last in the current series of Brave Star. But right now, it's Keith and Orville's Quack Chat Show.
I wish I... What's that? Could I have a quick chat show?
Keith and Orville's Quack Chat Show will be back next Monday at 10 past 4 here on Children's BBC. Now, next week we've got a new programme called The Droid starting at this time, but first of all, the last Brave Star.
Brave Star, Brave Star.
No more Brave Star, but next week the return of the droids from Star Wars, so look forward to that. Now, Going Live have started their search for talented young entertainers, and if you'd like an audition, you must be under 16, or 16 or under, and what you must do is send a large stamped just envelope to this address. It's Going Live, BBC Television, London W12 7RJ. Going Live, BBC Television, London W12 7RJ. The next auditions are in Newcastle on Sunday, so you must write as soon as possible. Now, talking of that man, Philip Schofield...
Did you know that of the 727 Hollywood films made about sport, only 2 of them were about weightlifting? A stupid fact, but nevertheless true. But our teams on the movie game this week won't have to worry about trivia like that. They'll be far too busy trying to glean as much information from the best film clips available. They'll be far too busy winding their way around this reel of film, gathering points and going through these doors to worry about trivia. The movie game, with the best prizes on Wednesday. Don't miss it.
Philip, but what Philip didn't tell you is the time the movie game's on Wednesday. It's 4:30, of course, exclusive to Children's BBC. Still to come, Blue Peter, but now, News Round.
At the centre of a national row over race and schooling, a tiny infant school...
Tomorrow, The Lowdown takes a look behind the scenes of the world of teenage models. Mirror, Mirror, The Lowdown, tomorrow at 5:05 on Children's BBC. Now, if you've been watching all afternoon, you'll know that this has been sitting here, over here. This is actually John Leslie's teddy bear. It appeared with Simon Parkin this morning. So let's join John and the gang for Blue Peter. Hey, I want to be in America. Oh. Sorry, Susan.
That's all right.
Sorry, have you ever done anything like that?
No, but going on Blue Peter was just brilliant. It's like a childhood dream come true for me.
Yeah, but where's your badge?
There it is. There it is.
Your
my Blue
badge.
Peter, but
Your-
I didn't get one.
No.
I reckon they'll give me one.
Lewis, bronze. No.
I have to
Hey,
go
look,
down
Lewis
now.
is watching. Just say, Lewis, give us a
Lewis,
badge.
can I have a Blue Peter badge,
Yeah,
please?
go on, Lewis.
Please.
I don't think he'll get it here before the end of this bit because there's only 2 minutes to go. But we'll take you back down to TC3. Now look
Can
at
I
this.
show this one off?
Yeah, you could look at this. Look. This is...
It's quite heavy as well.
It is. We were discussing that it's actually a very, very heavy medal.
Just think they have like 26,000 of these things to put round people who complete it.
Now,
And
if
I've
you've
got
been
one.
sleeping under a stone for the last day or two, that's because Susan was in the London Marathon. And you actually... What was your time? How long did it take you?
I did it in about 5 hours 20, but because I did my knee in.
Yeah, as you said, Andi Peters, yeah.
but, you know, I was just pleased
Well
to get
done.
round.
And congratulations to everybody who took part in London Marathon. I must say, I don't think I personally would actually be able to do it.
Listen, if I can do it, anyone can do it, I must say. And actually, I mean, first, you know, it was two firsts for me today. First going on Blue Peter and second coming in here. And I'd like to say, where are all the pictures?
Ah.
It's a bit, you know, a bit bare in
No,
here,
well, that's
you
because
know?
we're redecorating. We're having a big spring clean.
So
okay?
you're going to want lots of pictures?
Yeah, we will
from
want
people.
lots of new pictures, but first of all, we've got to pick a colour.
What, a colour scheme?
Yeah, a
you
colour
asked,
scheme, yeah, it's a
Oh,
scheme,
maybe,
definitely a
you know,
scheme.
blue.
Blues,
you know,
yeah, blues and reds, maybe.
Blues,
'cause
yeah, blues and reds.
I
So
like
blue-
reds.
yeah, that's a
blues
good
and
one.
reds. I mean, I don't know what you think. Maybe you could give me a few suggestions. Anyway, programmes for Children's BBC tomorrow. Come on, we'll do this together. It's just under there.
Okay.
Begin
Right.
with Chuckle Vision. That's at 3:50.
Right, and at 4:05, is that?
Ovid.
Ovid.
Very good programme. 4:20, Simon and the Witch.
And 4:35, Teenage Mustard Hero Turtles.
That is my
Mutant-
producer's writing. It does look like mustard, actually. The Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles.
What on earth is
They're
that?
brilliant.
Is it go
You
and
can't
see
miss them.
that?
There's, of course, News Round and The Lowdown, which is called Mirror Mirror. Say goodbye. You're on EastEnders tomorrow at 7:30. I'll see you tomorrow afternoon. Bye-bye.